The release of WWE 2K20 is just weeks away, and yet there's lots fans don't know about the game. As gamers know, every new release is filled with hyperbole, whether it's a new game or the latest addition in the series, such as 2K's WWE releases. Games are touted as the most realistic and the greatest addition ever, but anyone who's been a gamer for long enough knows better to take any advertisement at face value. Ultimately, the best way to test a game is by playing it. But when a game costs $60 and upwards, it's not practical, leaving fans to rely on demos, gameplay videos, and advanced reviews from reliable sources. The problem here is that 2K has been playing its proverbial cards close to the vest, leaving many unanswered questions about WWE 2K20. What could be the reasons why? Let's look at the promotional material. Your favorite WWE superstars, legends, Hall of Famers, and NXT's best will join the festivities and celebrate the evolution of the WWE 2K games franchise. WWE 2K20 will feature key gameplay improvements, streamlined controls, and the most fun and creative expensive entry into the franchise to date. So that sounds good and all, but what's with the secrecy? Let's look at the possibilities as number 1, it's the same game as 2K19. One thing gamers hate is when a new version of a series comes out and it's basically the same game as before. Naturally, WWE 2K20 will feature new wrestlers and legends, but what good is this if it's basically the same game with the same modes as before, the same storylines, etc. WWE 2K's promotional material is promising more features, new modes such as mixed tag matches, and interesting DLC, but just how different is the game gonna be? Unlike last year's release, there have been no advanced reviews from people who played the game. Recall last year how reviewers played the game at the WWE Performance Center, providing gamers with advanced reviews. Number 2. It's been dumbed down. According to promotional material, streamlined controls are one of the game's appealing features. Past WWE 2K games have earned criticism for complicated move executions, such as placing opponents on tables in table matches, and overdone submission minigames that turn matches into arduous encounters rather than fun. Conversely, players don't want things dumbed down too much or gameplay gets boring. Remember Legends of WrestleMania? Yeah, we don't want to repeat of that. Number 3. It's been made even more difficult. Then there's the opposite of dumbed down games. While gameplay improvements are promised, one person's gameplay improvement could aggravate 100 other players. Sometimes, games take things too far in an effort to make the game even more realistic, leaving fans frustrated due to overly complex button combinations. Remember WWF attitude. Number 4. It scraps some popular features. Fans are very picky about a game's features, whether it's likes or dislikes. For example, there are some fan favourite modes such as GM mode that disappeared, angering fans. With no reviews in place, gamers have little idea whether popular features have been taken out to make way for new features. While we don't know what's been promised, we don't know what's been left out, making it difficult for some gamers to justify pre-ordering the game, even with the usual pre-order bonuses. Number 5. It's not delivering everything promised. To its credit, 2K has been good about explaining what new features are included with the game, such as the ability to play My Career campaigns with created male and female characters and storylines that intersect. Fans have been burnt in the past with games that didn't deliver, whether it was Anthem or Star Wars Battlefront 2. Glitch fests like Assassin's Creed Unity are another example of how games are released before they're ready, leaving fans frustrated over wonky gameplay and eager for updates that are slowly incoming. Are fans looking at a buggy game, hence the lack of advanced reviews? Number 6. There will be some major disappointments. Still, there have been hints about content that haven't been confirmed, but which have fans hopeful. Xavier Woods hinted that GM mode would be returning. To those of you asking about GM mode, give me 2 to 3 months and I'll be able to hopefully give you some good news. And number 7, cash and grab. One of the most annoying trends in gaming has been developers milking fans for more money for content that once was included in the entire game. While some game companies offer more value than others, fans sometimes get waylaid after a game has been released, discovering they have to pay for content they thought would be part of the package, even if they bought premium releases. The WWE's advertisements for 2K20 offers different packages, and it seems reasonable that fans buying the premium content won't get blindsided. For example, a PlayStation blog noted, "Downloadable content for WWE 2K20 is completely different this year as well." In prior years, we've dropped packs of DLC after ship, but this year, we're going to keep the game alive with significantly more content after launch that will deliver several new realms of themed content to nearly every aspect of the game. WWE 2K20 Originals are a series of packs included with every copy of the Deluxe and Collector's Editions, and if you pre-order the Standard Edition, you get access to the first WWE 2K20 Original pack at no additional cost. Nevertheless, the industry's knack for squeezing every penny possible out of gamers always has fans leery of how much a game will deliver up front and how much it will cost for the full paying experience. It should be noted this wouldn't be the first time a WWE 2K game hasn't been reviewed until just weeks before its release, but considering all the hype being made about 2K20, it does have some fans concerned that the game might underdeliver, angering those who pre-ordered based on the hype. But there you have it guys, speculation on why there's been so little news on WWE 2K20 or advanced reviews. Did you pre-order the game? Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.